Break the Bank, and I am here with our current champions, Denise and Mark. You've done very well here. That $2,100 in cash, that is yours. The trip and the balloon up and away there, the watches, bring your grand total over $21,400. And now, Denise and Mark, we are going to be playing for those all-important bank cards, and here they are. Up on our board, we see one bank card in that corner, one bank card, two, and 3 bank cards. All right, now remember, the quicker you solve the puzzle, the more bank cards you get to keep, and of course, the better your chances of breaking the bank. Each bank card is worth either cash or prize, or it might be the one card that could break the bank today, worth $22,658. Right back there. And right now, we're going to shuffle up these cards for you. Denise is going to do this, Mark says. She's going to stop the shuffle when she feels lucky. Good luck. Hands on the button, and anytime. She says that's it. Ooh, not a bad shuffle because it only costs you 1 bank card to see the first clue. That first clue is capital. All right, solve the puzzle now. You win the 9 remaining bank cards. There's no penalty for a wrong guess. What's the solution?
Washington, D.C.
Is it Washington, D.C.? That's a capital. It's not. All right, a tough one now, though, because it cost you 3 bank cards to see the next clue. Those go away, but up comes churches. We now have capital and churches. Solve it now for 6 bank cards. What's the solution?
Paris?
Is it Paris? There's a lot of churches. All right, that's not the one. Only 1 bank card, though. We're down here to see our next clue, which is temples. We have capital, churches, and temples. Solve it now for 5 cards. What's the solution? It was a nice tune, but I don't can't dance to it. All right. We didn't get it there, so we're going to show you another clue now. In our 4th window, we have Holy City. Capital, churches, temples, Holy City. They're nodding their heads. Solve it now for 4 bank cards. Denise, what's the solution?
Rome.
Is it Rome? No, it's not. The audience thought it was Rome, too. Mark grabs her and says, how could we miss that one? All right. This is a tough break because now we lose 2 more bank cards to see the next clue, which is Wailing Wall. Capital, churches, temples, Holy City, Wailing Wall. Solve it now for 2 bank cards. Is it Jerusalem? Yes, it is Jerusalem. That was a toughie there. That was a toughie. Israel was the only other clue you didn't need. All right. You won 2 bank cards plus the 1 for winning our game and getting this far. A total of 3 bank cards. Could be the lucky one in that 3. Let's go in and see how we do in our ball. Oh, Denise. And all these wonderful prizes over there. There's Julie next to a trip to the Grand Canyon over there and Prospector Peak there. Isn't cute? What a great cup. Watch out over your shoulder there, Julie. A little buzzard looking at you interestingly. We have a beautiful dining room set over there, a grandfather clock, chandeliers. We've got a trip to Hawaii back there. We've got a piano. That all-important piano is the one you wanted to win, isn't it? They keep saying piano, piano, piano. And here, in and among these cards, is the card that will win you that piano and also maybe the card that breaks the bank. We'll be back to see how well you do in just a moment here on Break the Bank.
Today, we're adding a mattress and blinds to our bank. Soma mattresses combine the design qualities of innersprings with the unique comfort of water for overall support and relaxation all night long from the Soma Mattress Company. And Lubridrate vertical blinds choose from over 100 new fabric colors and patterns, a modern window covering that rotates and traverses to control light and heat from Lubridrate. Now back to Joe Farrago.
Thank you very much, Michael Hanks, and I'm here with our current champions, Mark and Denise. Well, in the first part of the game, you won it all. You won the $2,100. You won the watches, the diamond watches. You won the balloon trip. That's all yours now. No matter what happens here, nobody can take that away from you. And now you've also earned the right to select up to 3 bank cards. Remember, each of those cards is worth either cash or a prize. But remember, one of those cards is our bankrupt card. If that card comes up, this part of the game is over. But don't forget that one of those cards, from that dwindling supply, by the way, because this is your 3rd trip, and each time you come in, you get less and less cards to choose from, which increases your odds of getting that break the bank card. One of those cards is that card that will break the bank today, worth in cash and prizes $22,658. And should you pick that one card, you will win this. Michael Hanks.
It's an 86 Mazda 323. Its extra rigid body structure, advanced suspension, and used fuel-injected power make it the road car of small cars. Now back to you, Joe.
All right, and you wanted that piano, too. That card is in there somewhere. We wish you good luck. Who's going to pick the first card of the 3? Denise says, I will. All right, then, Denise, pick a good card. Avoid the bankrupt card. All right, they say this is the card. We take a look at it over here. Let's stay away from the bankrupt card, and you get... You broke the bank! You broke the bank! You did it! Mark, congratulations! You broke the bank. We've got balloons How you doing? One deep breath. Don't be too nervous. This is a very happy moment. You've done it. You broke the bank. You cleaned us out. You have won here $22,658 with just one card. I'm so happy for you. And this means that we'll have to say goodbye to you because you will be our retiring champions and, of course, have to leave us. But you certainly don't walk away because among the prizes in our bank, and you know it, is a brand new car. Come on over here to your car. Don't trip on the balloon. Denise has to pick up a balloon here. She's so happy. Watch the balloons. And come over. Kick the tires, toot the horns. This is your car. Maybe, Mark, maybe you better let her sit in the car and compose herself here. It smells so nice. We are so happy for you. You've won the car. You've broken the bank. All sorts of cash, prizes. You've won balloon trips. You've won diamond watches. You've won it all here on Break the Bank. We'll be back with your grand total, which may surprise even you, Denise, when we return here on Break the Bank.
If you would like to be a contestant on Break the Bank, call Leslie at area code 818-843-7397. The number again is 818-843-7397. Now back to you, Joe.
Thanks very much, Michael. We are here with two very happy champions, Denise and Mark, who just broke our bank. Today won $26,054. And before I give you your grand totals, I want to just say something. You know, you kind of felt, whoa, somebody get his number. You kind of felt bad when you came in here because in that final puzzle, you hadn't solved as many as you wanted to, as quickly as you wanted to, and you only had 3 bank cards. But it just goes to show you should never give up hope because these people, with 1 bank card, won a car, broke our bank, and won what kind of prizes?
A sailboat.
A pool table.
A balloon trip over Northern California.
A trip to Bermuda.
A river raft trip.
A trip to St. Thomas.
A jacuzzi.
And the list goes on and on and on. They're very happy people, and they've also won this automobile. Your grand total in cash and prizes on 3 visits here with us on Break the Bank, $44,119. You retire our champions. Denise and Mark, congratulations on breaking the bank. We'll be back to meet all sorts of new people when we return next time here on Break the Bank. Bye-bye, everybody.
Some of today's contestants will receive the following. Maximum Strength Cortisone 5 relieves itching and irritating rashes. Cortisone 5 gets under your itch for soothing relief and help in healing. Use as directed. And
the new Sears Spring Catalog is now at Sears. Or call 1-800-453-7000.
There's more for your life at Sears.
Ready?
I win lots of races, Rosie.
Okay, go. In the race to grab spills, Bounty's quicker than any other tow.
Bounty won.
In record time, it's a quicker picker-upper.
Fleischmann's yeast helps guarantee good baking results. Look for money-saving offers in your paper Sunday, March 23rd. People who love to bake trust Fleischmann's yeast.
What's the secret behind great-tasting Italian meals? Ragu spaghetti sauce. That's Italian.
Get helpful hints from plant expert Ellen Henke on beautifying your plants with materials found in your own kitchen cabinets. Today on Good Company.